morning, guys. We just got home from church. It was a really good service. I enjoyed it. It was obviously nice to see my sister, and it was also just kind of nice because the pastor was talking about, you know, going into the new year, and just, yeah, it was a really good service. So we just got home, and now I need to take both dogs out because my brother went out with my sister for a bit to go get some stuff. So I gotta take Panda and Yachty out. I don't have to take you out, but you're meowing. You're meowing at me. Oh, goodbye. So I'm gonna take both the dogs out, and I probably need to charge this battery on my camera at some point today. I've just been not even thinking about it, and I haven't charged it since New Year's Eve. So it's been almost a week, actually. I'm kind of impressed how long the battery's lasted. But yeah, so really enjoyed service this morning, and I am gonna take on a challenge to read the whole Bible in 2019. They had a plan so that you could do it 5 days a week. So I'm gonna take on that challenge and see how it goes. I can't promise that I will finish it because it's a long time, but I'm gonna do my best. So yeah, overall it's been a good morning. It is a Florida December morning. It is December 30th, and it is 82 degrees outside. So I'm gonna change out of these 3/4 sleeves and put on some short sleeves. But I hope you guys are having a great day as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, so I've just spent most of the afternoon resting in bed. Pretty tired from church this morning just because I went to bed late, which is completely my fault, but so just been resting, and here in a little bit I'm gonna wait because it's pretty hot outside right now, which is not a problem I thought I'd have in December, but I'll take that over the cold. But here in a little bit I'm gonna try and walk a half a mile with Panda today. I've been doing quarter miles, and today I want to go for a half mile around the lake. We'll see if I can do it. But yeah, so far it's just been a chill Sunday, and enjoying it. And I don't know, I'm really glad personally that tomorrow's the last day of 2018, but I've just been kind of reflecting on this year too, and I can say for a fact that I am a different person than I was at this time last year, like completely different. And it's crazy how much a year can change, you know, just from the simplest things to, like, at this time last year I was living in Arkansas, now I'm living in Florida, and just other things. And so it's weird to look back on 2018 and be like, yeah, this year kind of sucked and I didn't really enjoy it that much, but even then there's still good to come out of this year. Like, it wasn't just this I want to write off 2018 and forget it ever happened kind of thing. I mean, sometimes it is, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, I'm thankful for the lessons that this year has taught me and the ways that it has made me stronger. And with taking that into account, I'm ready for 2019 and a new start, and hopefully, you know, new hope and better year. But yeah, I've just been, because typically around this time of year I will write a Facebook post on just how the year has been, and it's been interesting, I guess would be the best way to describe this year. So yeah, just something I've been kind of thinking about. I'm really excited for tomorrow night and New Year's Eve, and even though it'll end the holidays, I'm excited. But anyway, all that to say, I've just been resting and kind of reflecting on this year, and thinking about new goals I have for the new year. So anyway, I will see you guys in a little while, and that's about all I have. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I just got done with my walk with Panda, and it was comically horrible. So I did 0.40, so just a little bit under half a mile. That I'm happy about. I could have gone longer, but it was not worth it, so I did 0.40. That was great. But I decided to walk around the lake, just because that's the prettiest spot around here, and just, you know, I wanted to walk around the lake and enjoy the sunset. And there was dogs obviously barking at him along the way, but he was kind of just ignoring them. So I was like, you know what, he's fine. And then somebody comes walking their black lab toward us, and Panda like flips out. He starts running backwards, pulling me backwards, and almost pulling me over because I'm not very balanced on my foot. And he pulls me like halfway over into the bridge on the lake, and then I finally get him to sit down and calm down. Like, this black lab is not going to eat you. Like, he wasn't being aggressive at all. He was just like getting out of dodge and running away from it. And so I was like, okay, you know what, after that, I don't really want to injure my foot. That scared me enough because I had to quickly like stomp and stuff. And so I was like, okay, we're just going to abandon this lake plan and go back out around where our apartment is, where it's the street. And so I take him out there, it's going fine, and then squirrel. So I'm like, okay, I hate this. He's gonna try and pull that after that. So we're gonna cross the street. So we cross the street, start walking on the other side, walk, cat. I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. What is this? So then he wants to chase the cat. So then I cross over again after walking this way as close to the cat as I can without him chasing it. And there's another squirrel. And at that point, I just like grab his collar and like will this squirrel to go up the tree, and thankfully it did. And then the rest of it passed pretty much without incident. But it was comical. It was like, oh my gosh, how many things can happen in one walk, one not even half a mile walk. But it was an adventure, that's for sure. I was on my toes the whole time. Like I said, he wasn't being aggressive. He's just, ever since we've got him up here, he's always been a timid dog. And ever since we've gotten him up here, obviously his territory per se is this apartment. And so when he's out there with the other dogs, he's always been afraid. He's been afraid of them with the vet, and everywhere we've gone, he's just been afraid of other dogs except for Princess and Yachty. And so he was just terrified. You know, he thought this black lab was gonna eat him, even though it was not. It's like a really sweet black lab. I've seen it multiple times. So, but it was just funny that that happened, and then there was a squirrel and a cat and another squirrel, and I was like, all right, I feel like I'm gonna re-break my ankle at any moment now. Thankfully that did not happen. That would not be a good start to 2019. All is well that ends well. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.